The market is the hottest that we've seen it over the last month. And now that we're into 2025, we see the Bitcoin price back over 100K, trading at 102K as I'm recording this video. Some are calling it the Trump pump, the Trump inauguration pump. But we'll talk about the catalyst here, why I'm bullish heading into the first part of the year. I do think Q1 is going to be a really explosive time period. But what narrative should you be zoned in on? I mean, obviously right now, AI and AI agents are the main thing going on in the crypto space, but I think there's a narrative that kind of combines a few elements of really hot niches for this cycle that is going to explode over the course of Q1. So we're going to talk about that here in this video, as well as my favorite plays across the AI sector, because obviously AI, like I said, is the main character currently. So we'll talk more in depth about that as well. Let's dive into it, guys. Like the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more every single day and every week here on In the Game. To start the new year, we're going to be updating you frequently as always on this channel. Subscribe down below. As well, a big shout out to all of our sponsors here on In the Game. We have 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏, Moon Tropica, FOMO, Ledger, and more. You can check out all of our sponsors down below in the description, but I want to give a big shout out to 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏 and anyone who competed in the quarterfinals of our event that we actually held with 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏 here, the Big Banter Showdown. This ended just a few days ago, and we had $5,000 and 500 silver tickets on the line for the top 500 people in this tournament. And of course, the semifinals will be coming up around the corner. But if you haven't gotten involved with 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏, all of your participation in these different events will eventually factor into your TICO allocation. So drop down below, join the Lucky Fanatics Telegram game, as well prepare for the semifinals coming up for the Big Banter Showdown. You won't regret it. And like I said, everything that you do in this ecosystem actually will contribute to a TICO allocation. So check that out down below in the description. And I also, if you're looking for a place to trade all these different AI coins and AI agents, I would be looking at Blowfin. Blowfin to me is the #1 spot to be trading right now. And for me in the US, I can't use Bybit, so I use Blowfin, no KYC. They have tons of pairs. And to be completely honest with you, it seems like they get pairs quicker than most centralized exchanges to be able to trade. So check out Blowfin down below. This is literally where I put in all of my longs, shorts, etc. in this current market. And let's look at this market because obviously, like I mentioned, Bitcoin back over 100K today. We look at the 7-day charts. Agents AI, this has been one of the best calls over the last couple of weeks here on this channel. We were calling this as low as $3 million market cap. It's up 300% almost this week. This is one of the 𝗓𝗏𝗏 premier AI jam launches, and we'll talk more about that here in just a second. But Agents AI absolutely crushing it at a $10 million market cap. We have Play, which is a gaming token. I mentioned this multiple times as well, around that $30 million range, and said that this token is the latest in the span of centralized exchange, no centralized exchange, full DEX launches, only diluted market cap, circulating supply is all out on the table, no future unlocks, no vesting, and this thing is up 94% on the 7 days and 74% on the daily. I think this does continue to climb in price as well. We see Neural AI up 54%. We have Altura up 50%, AI16Z up 50%, PAL up 43%, Prime, which we'll get into more into Prime in this video, up 40% on the weekly. So we're looking at crazy gains, and a lot of these are obviously AI coins. AI is the niche and narrative right now that is catching the most attention, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. I do want to give a brief update on a couple of gaming coins and some big updates over the last couple of days, but I will be honest, this show will be more prioritizing the AI side, although there will be some gaming thrown in there with stuff like Echelon Prime. But I think amidst all of this, my conviction is unwavered that the most hated rally in crypto will be gaming, because everyone has left gaming. So whenever gaming does happen and we see that pump come through the door, whether it's early year, mid-year, even if it's the last narrative to pump, I think people will have exited the gaming space by then. So the cope on the timeline you're going to see is going to be crazy. I have my long-term bags packed. We showed my 2025 portfolio video a couple weeks ago. I'm standing pat with that. 40% of my portfolio is into gaming, and then I have 20% into stuff like meme coins, AI, etc., and I'm very comfortable with that. My AI portfolio right now is looking beautiful. So I think whenever the gaming pump does inevitably happen, you're going to see cope on the timeline from people who capitulated into other narratives, and then they finally see gaming pump, and it's going to be violent whenever that upside does come through. But let's take a look through here, as obviously my conviction maintains the same. Beam, Super, Prime, I would say Ronin, and then you're looking at stuff like Wilder World, Zentree, XAI. Those are the no-brainers, in my opinion, in the gaming sector. But a few projects with some big news this last week. We obviously have this big launch today, actually, 𝗪𝗡, which this could set off a new TGE meta, because we saw Play doing very well. It's up like 90% on the week, new TGE. And then the 𝗪𝗡 token from 𝗪𝗡 Global, the real first big TGE this year for gaming, is at $700 million fully diluted market cap. And they didn't even have a tier 1 exchange. We obviously have big catalysts coming up, like this tweet mentions with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 coins, Chronoforge, which we'll actually talk about here in a bit, still on the way. And then we see stuff like 𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗡, who I think their circulating market cap is disrespectfully low. If we just go look at 𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗡 here at 59 million on their circulating market cap. And just to factor in AI, they do have AI on their roadmap. We talked about this on the last video. I think Q3 of this year, they're working on the 𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗡 AI integration and the 𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗡 AI platform. But let's just take a look here as they got the Hyperliquid listing secured. And obviously, if you've been living under a rock, Hyperliquid is sitting at $25 billion fully diluted market cap. Every token on Hyperliquid has been absolutely crushing it. We saw 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏 buy a spot over on Hyperliquid, and we just see 𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗡 secure their listing on Hyperliquid. The gaming run starts and ends with 𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Hyperliquid. So I agree with Gorilla here. His mention in this tweet, that's pretty, dare I say, hype. So very hyped about that. We also have another pretty low market cap infrastructure coin in the gaming space with some big news this last week. But right now the gaming news has been slow. A lot of teams are looking at what they can do to get AI into their model or AI agents in their game. So right now the gaming news side has been pretty slow and stagnant over this last couple of weeks. But we have Nakamoto Games sitting at $100 million market cap. I would not be surprised to see Naka sitting at $1 billion market cap by the end of this cycle. And we saw their Android app go live. Now their Apple App Store app is here. So you can jump in, you can earn Naka. This is honestly like, there's not many apps out there, A, that get approved on the Apple App Store, but B, that have as many games live on the platform as Naka, and then you can straight up just directly earn Naka on the app. So their mobile app is now live on Android and Apple, and then just this last week, they secured a $10 million investment from leading fund Make It, which is ushering in a new era of growth. It is an investment from a top-tier VC firm based in Singapore and in New Zealand. It is a leading Asian VC firm in 2023, and they're going to transform play to earn with Nakamoto Games. So some pretty big updates here, and their lockup is for 12 months. So they will not be able to sell over the course of 2025, which is probably the biggest time period in this bull market. So very good updates here from 𝗛𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗡 and Nakamoto Games. But that's really going to do it for my overall gaming updates today. Obviously, right now, the big narrative is AI. AI is taking over mindshare. It's taking over the timeline. AI agents are flooding everywhere. New launches every day. Influencers launching agent coins, which I support, but I think that's I don't know how well that's going to work long term, but we'll see. This AI agent thing is just like every other new narrative. It's really hot right now. A lot of them will falter. A lot of them won't stick around long term. But this innovation, we literally saw yesterday, OpenAI, aka like ChatGPT, Sam Altman's AGI announcement. And AI is now up in the crypto space to 72% mind share. Just a few months ago, meme coins were the king of mindshare on Twitter. And now meme coins are only taking up 4.85% of the total mindshare on crypto Twitter. I mean, this is pretty crazy. AI at 72% mindshare. This just shows you the three narratives. I've said this for a long time. It's AI, it's memes, and eventually it will be gaming. But right now, we're just not in that scene at this moment in time. We see Miles tweet here about AI agent total market cap is up 30% just in the last week, and it's still 7x undervalued what meme coins market cap is. And if we go look here to the dashboard on Nexus, by the way, if you're not using Nexus, we have everything covered here from AI agents, RWA, gaming, meme coins. We have sectors for all of these things. You can jump in and view the entire crypto market, all the different narratives from all the activity, liquidity, etc. And you can track your portfolio. As you can see here, I have 12 wallets tracked just in one spot. The best wallet tracker in all of crypto. It is the one-stop shop to get everything you need in the crypto space. Check it out down below, nexuslabs.gg. You can get going for just $9.99 a month on our base level package, and you can do a 7-day free trial to give it a try, absolutely free. So let's dive in here further into this AI sector, because we see the total market cap of agents at 16 billion. And like I was showing here on Nexus, you can see 111 billion on memes, and the total AI market cap is 50% below that. The AI agent market cap is about 6x undervalued the current meme coin valuation. So AI has so much room to run here. And I don't think this AI run is over. We have Dex Laboratory here. Crypto AI market cap is less than 2% of the total crypto market cap, which is below 60 billion, which we just showed you, 55 billion. We have crypto Twitter AI mindshare above 60%. We have the total crypto market cap at 3.6 trillion. NVIDIA market cap is 3.5 trillion. He says, I choose to think bigger and higher. And I completely agree. I still think AI is pretty undervalued here, and especially the agent plays. And we look across the board, some of the strength projects that we've brought you here on this channel. Kit Protocol sitting at a $250 million fully diluted market cap. You could have gotten an airdrop allocation if you had followed this channel and gotten involved with their Uprising program. And this thing has performed very well after launch. And they are partnering up with the government of the city of Buenos Aires for their blockchain committee. So they are on the blockchain committee to represent AI on the blockchain for the city of Buenos Aires. So that is a pretty big deal here for Kit Protocol. And I'm really expecting whenever AI utility coins, obviously agents are the main thing right now, but when the utility coins have their little catch-up moment, I think that these types of coins, Kit Protocol, Heart, Neural AI, I think those are the ones you have to have allocations into. And to be completely honest with you, they're doing well. If we just look at the watch list here, you know, Neural's up 55%, Desync's up 85% this week. We have Prime up 40%, GPU up 40%. So our top AI plays are performing, and those aren't even the ones in the spotlight currently. It's really these agent plays and these new agent launches on Virtual's protocol that's stealing all the liquidity. We have Humans AI, the Heart token, which the super intelligent AI worker, which is created by Humans AI, will actually be deployed by the Indian state governments for citizen outreach and complex workflows. So these blockchain AI projects are actually moving towards integration to some of the biggest platforms in the world. We're seeing the city of Buenos Aires for Kit Protocol, Indian state governments for Humans AI. These things are real and they're happening right underneath our nose. So when we're looking across the board from agents to traditional AI, there is a huge opportunity here to take advantage of throughout the rest of the cycle. And there's a reason, like if you look at Alex Becker's content, you know, Becker used to be one of the champions of the gaming sector, and he will be transparent and say, you know, gaming will run after AI, but he's focused very much on AI now. And a lot of people have capitulated away from full conviction, unwavering in the gaming space to looking at something like an AI. But for me, like I said, I'm focused on gaming, but AI and meme coins are absolutely in my scope and a big priority for me this cycle. But, sniping launches on Virtual's protocol isn't really my cup of tea, right? I'm a long-term holder. I have my AI positions. I have my meme coin positions, etc. And I'm willing to ride those out throughout this cycle, take some trades in the meantime, obviously, and give you guys some new alpha on some coins like Agent from 𝗔𝗫𝗍, for example. But you're seeing the biggest platforms, biggest blockchains start to integrate this AI agent meta. Obviously, we see Avalanche, and Kyle says they're going to melt faces this month. Their AI 9000 coin on their platform has absolutely been crushing it. You can build and buy AI agents using AVAX AI. So this is a new project here, Avalanche AI. So every chain is now in on this AI narrative. But to me, the big sleeping giant here, everyone's talking about AI utility coins. Everyone's talking about AI agents. And like I said, I'll be completely honest with you. If I'm just going to filter to my AI watch list here, my conviction is really direct. I have my laser focus on stuff like Desync, GPU, Prime, Tau, for example. I think 𝗟𝗩𝗘 is going to have a big catch-up run. I think Carrot can have a big catch-up run. Skillful AI is a pretty undervalued token here. I think Neural AI is a no-brainer play in the AI sector. And then for agents, I'm looking at Neuron and I'm looking at Agent. Those are my two, I think, are the lowest market cap with the highest upside at current prices. But to me, crypto games, and here we go. He's going to talk about gaming coins again, but hear me out. Crypto gaming with AI integration will reign supreme this cycle. Parallel Colony will be a huge catalyst for this narrative, and I'm about to show you exactly why that is. And Prime has to be in your AI gaming portfolio this cycle. Well, we see Becker with this egregious reply. I don't know what to make of this, but it seems like he's agreeing. I think crypto gaming with AI integration, these are going to be the projects that have the highest upside this cycle. And right now, Parallel, aka the Prime token, is front and center in this narrative. So I know a lot of people on this channel have been riding Prime with me since $3. We have been in on Prime since $3. I've taken a little profit here and there, but I'm still in on my long-term position. And I think, quite frankly, that we're going to break that all-time high of $27. If we just look here, we got up here to $27.45. I think we break this all-time high if the market cooperates in Q1, because Q1 is about to be the biggest quarter of Echelon Prime's history as a token. Let's dive deeper here. Obviously, we have Parallel Colony. They're colony building AI agent game. Every character in here is an AI. And if you actually take a look, you can see each parallel avatar is an AI agent you can talk to and transact with. They all have their own possessions. This is all powered by Prime. So it is a fully AI agent integrated game. And they're not loading off this. They're not bandwagoning is the term I'm looking for. Parallel Colony has been in their roadmap for over 12 months at this point in time. They foresaw this AI agent meta a long time ago. And this is why I've had unwavering conviction in a token like Prime. And it gives you that multiple narrative exposure. If gaming runs, boom, Prime's going to run, because it's absolutely one of the top gaming coins this cycle. If AI runs, you're seeing it right now. Echelon Prime on the weekly chart is up 40%. On the monthly chart, it trended all the way down from the lows to $9. It's almost up 100% from this low when the market was dipping right around Christmas. And we're seeing the development on this game. This is supposed to go into testing for the public in Q1. But this isn't just the only thing going on in the AI side for Echelon Prime. Prime would be 2x higher if everyone understood the magnitude of Wayfinder. We have talked about Wayfinder here quite frequently on this channel to try to stake your Prime to get allocation into this token. So you can actually, this AI agent creates contracts, deploys contracts, and one for prompt staking to earn D-prompt. It writes, edits, reviews, corrects, deploys, produces a front end. It is an all-around on-chain AI agent. This is going to revolutionize the space whenever it comes to on-chain interactions with AI. Because a lot of the times right now, there's like Twitter bots, basically that run these automated Twitter pages that use like a chat GPT wraparound, right? But Wayfinder is a completely different ballgame. It can manage, trade, transact, create contracts, bridge, do DeFi for you, all on chain using the AI Wayfinder technology. So this is going to be massive. And Lambo Land, you know, I actually put this at the end of last video. If you missed this, go check it out. But if you aren't already staking your Prime, you go in here, it's created by Parallel, it's the same team, and as you can see here, this is the Agent Explorer on the Wayfinder platform. You can go through here, you can create agents, see different AI agents, and you actually can stake your Prime tokens and get an allocation for the prompt airdrop. All you have to do is select the time period you want to stake, do the modifier as well, so the longer you stake, you get a bigger multiple on your allocation, and some math here. If Prime is at a price of $15, and if there's a $4 billion lifetime value on these market caps, you could see here that you're earning, if you maximum stake your prompt, 600% on your prompt yield. So your amount of prompt per Prime staked could be about $100, assuming this scenario. No one really knows where this token's gonna land, but we have been talking about this for quite some time, and this is 100% a huge factor. Whenever they announce their TGE, more people are going to go stake. More people are going to buy Prime. One of the only ways to get allocation into the prompt token is through Prime. So like I said, for me, games with AI integration are going to be supreme this cycle. We see ARK, which is AI Arena. We've talked about this token as well. We're gonna have to go down into the low market cap sectors here and find the Neuron token. So Neuron is currently sitting at a $20 million market cap, but the month that it's had, actually, let's just go to the year chart here. You could see since these lows of 2 cents, this thing has 10x. We brought this to you around the 4 or 5 cent area here during this October-November time period. But I think Neuron could 10x from here. That would be 100x from that 2 cent level. When I'm looking at Neuron, their technology, not only do they have a game with AI in it, which is AI Arena, the ARK agents, this is their own AI agent, and they are able to integrate the AI in, let's just say their game AI Arena, into other platforms. So they are an infrastructure as well as their individual game. So the Neuron token sticks out to me as something that's super undervalued. And we have a lot of upcoming projects doing AI integrations in their game. We have Avalon. As you can see here, millions of NPCs living powered by AI agents, endless interconnected world, unique IPs. This is in an RPG game, so you know Avalon, they're one of the most hyped TGEs coming up in 2025 for the gaming space, and this is built and powered by artificial intelligence. We have Chronoforge. Their founder, as Grail points out here, is an AI engineer and actually has built out an AI NPC platform called Mindtome. So he's kind of comparing this, that there could be a platform play embedded in Chronoforge, which I also listed as one of the most hyped TGEs in my 2025 token launch video. Think about parallel prime to prompt. He's thinking something similar could happen here with Chronoforge and their AI platform. So a lot of good things going on in the gaming and AI sector, and this is definitely the side of gaming that I think has the most upside. You want to be exposed to really good gaming projects, but at the same time, look for the ones that have AI niches embedded into them. And I would ride those up through the duration of this cycle. Obviously, my most bullish pick in this sector is Prime. And then if you're looking for a low market cap exposure into AI gaming, I'm looking at Neuron as my two positions in this niche. And then I want to go over a little bit of meme coin sort of plays. We saw Pump AI. So we've been talking about the meme token, M3M3. And it has been actually over the last couple of weeks had a nice rebound. If we can just go look here at the weekly chart, I know meme was looking pretty good here over the last few days. I don't see it here on the list, but meme has been performing very well. It's the official meme coin of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 platform. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is like the LP station, if you want to call it that, where all the liquidity, you can stake and earn fees from the trading of all these hot meme coins on 𝗏𝗏𝗏. That is the host of all of the LPs. We actually see Pump AI, which is the first AI launchpad on 𝗏𝗏𝗏. So you can launch your Pump Fund style AI agents right here on Pump AI. I'm bullish on Pump AI, just like I'm bullish on meme. I think both of these have very good upside from here. We've seen MLG start to run very hard. Obviously, this one is now at like a $30 million market cap, but FaZe Banks and Jakey are doing a 1v1 on Rust if this hits $69 million market cap. I could see MLG hit this market cap. 360 no scope, 420 blaze it. Look, MLG, if you're in the gaming sector, you know what MLG is. Major League Gaming. This was the original OG. This is where people competed back in the day in competitive gaming. This is a culture coin, just like what MOG is. I think MLG could be the culture gaming meme coin of the gaming sector. I think Super is the culture coin of gaming. I think Superverse embodies the entire culture of gaming. So if I'm choosing an overall culture coin of gaming, it's probably Super. If there's a culture meme coin that emerges over this cycle that has to do with the gaming sector, I think it's MLG. It has everything you want from a premier meme coin in the gaming sector. So that's another one I'd be looking at. And then Musket. So I've been in conversations with some people involved with this project, and the family of Elon Musk has been pushing this coin. It's at about a $28 million market cap. And actually just recently, some Silicon Valley groups picked up on this token, bought in, and started talking about it. Obviously, if Elon ever picks up this token, it is going to absolutely crush it. But they've seen interaction directly from the Musk family. So, and I'm hearing some tier 1 exchange listings potentially coming around the corner, and some tier 2 exchange listings to just get some more exposure and liquidity out there. But those are the three I'm looking at right now: Pump AI, Musket, and MLG. And I have positions right now into Musket and MLG and Pump AI, but I'm really going to hold these for the short to midterm and see what happens from here. I think the MLG could hit that $69 million market cap, especially if the promotion continues from the FaZe side and all the meme coiners on Solana. And I just think it could be a big culture play in the gaming side. I think Pump AI, if the agents plays continue, I think this one can do well as the official AI launchpad of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And then for Musket, I think exchange listings and more interactions from the Musk family could send this one a little higher, sitting currently at about a $28 million market cap. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. We covered a lot. We covered gaming. We covered overall AI plays. We covered AI agents, mindshare. We covered AI and gaming, which I'm very bullish on. And I think if you're in the gaming sector, you need to make sure you have some of those cross-niche, cross-narrative plays like an Echelon Prime, like a Neuron in your portfolio. And then from there, we went into a little bit of meme coins. Obviously, meme coins are high risk, guys. Literally, they could go to 0, they could 100x. But that's the risk you play when you play with meme coins. So guys, like the video down below. Let me know your thoughts on the current AI agent meta, not Neta, the AI agent meta going on at this moment in time. Which ones are you the most bullish on? Have you gotten in on the AI coins that we've talked about on this channel? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, play well, my friends. And of course, stay bullish, my friends.